When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. The Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They're dealing with a second and long. They go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score Michigan 7, Maryland 0.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Maryland's offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Line getting set on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's another Terrapin
back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking for space, it's Marshall. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Wolverines are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds his tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you...
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Here's the handoff. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Using his legs, it's Marshall. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Morgan. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. It's complete to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Terrapins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
From the gun, running back on the move.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw. That's caught. It's Morgan. At the 45 on his way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. You just saw just 2 seasons ago, when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Run in the red zone, it's Marshall. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking for space, it's Marshall. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Wolverines need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Keeps looking downfield. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
He's got it on the right. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the Terrapins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Give to the running back. It's a seam wide open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the run. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for room. It's Marshall. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air. It's Underwood. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Spins away from the defender. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Softened them up with a run, now to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The short hands, it's Webb. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Intercepted for the 11th time. Takes it the other way.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. And that's a live ball behind the line. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a little space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Now adjusting. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Marshall. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Back to pass, it's Underwood. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome. But this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Pulls it in, it's Smith. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man on the right. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Good enough.
Smith takes the handoff. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Smith. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. He's loose. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field.
1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
For a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Haynes. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Looking to scramble.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Finds his target down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface.
That makes the score Michigan 35-0.
A 69-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Webb. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the pick.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for room. It's Marshall. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll send the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. From the gun on third down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got the first down. Mark it at the 15 as they try to put up points before the half.
At the 15-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Moving out of the pocket. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And here comes the offense on second down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Going to the run to start this second half. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To throw, it's Washington. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Got it, looking for a first. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Terrapins will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Snagged in the middle, it's Klein. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The kick is on its way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking left. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Running to Green. Wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Swings it out to the flat. There he goes. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Manning. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll keep it himself. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's in open space downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The lone back's got it. Breaks the tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This 2nd half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Ray. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marshall. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wideout. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Now improvising. Oh, what a cut! They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting a touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 14 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Washington. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. Got to be extra careful in cold weather like this. He'll signal for the fair catch and make it between the snowflakes. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The inside handoff. And some room to work. Turning it on. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Klein. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
At the 29-yard line. That's a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Wolverines are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Terrapins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. On the run, it's Marshall. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. To the air, it's Underwood. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Can't connect on his first throw. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun. Give on the inside.
They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20, opening play of this drive. Martin will throw it. Makes the catch. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's McLaurin. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McLaurin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give on the inside. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. With the question as to whether he can feel his fingers at this point, fair catch is wise in the middle of this snowy, cold weather. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got a man, it's McLaurin. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll do it himself. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Webb. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear. He leaves it with his back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This defense might be reeling after those last 2, and now facing 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins!
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 21 to East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a crease. It's Marshall. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a second and long. Martin back to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. On the ground, it's Marshall. Turning on the Jets. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, the inside give. Lots of running room. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
First down for the offense.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.